how does Tribe think of returns? I know that's maybe a little bit harsh thing to ask given the goal, but I do think the Tribe's goal is to, like you said, there's a fear of entering the nonprofit space for mainstream investors, and part of what Tribe is supporting is to bring that and make that more mainstream for investors like me. So I'm curious on what that looks like, while of course supporting founders and being patient capital, really, because especially with something like a nonprofit, you want um, patience, a patient capital support.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's a really, really valid question. It's one that we often get asked a lot, especially when
Yeah.
it comes to investors who are looking, they don't want to just become traditional philanthropists. Maybe they don't have sort of the capital themselves to become traditional philanthropists. But I think that our kind of main reasoning behind the model and the approach that we take is the returns can sometimes take years to come back. For some of these founders, they need so much love and care and capital to basically allow their dreams to come to fruition. And a big thing that we focus on is the personal voices of these founders, because we have often said that that is our most powerful asset, is the people who are working to build up this ecosystem. And what I mean by that is, when we think about impact investing traditionally, it's often a case of, we want these investors to feel good about themselves because they know that their money not only is going to be going somewhere good, but they'll also be getting a return on it. With Tribe, we emphasize that, but we also emphasize the founders that people are supporting. So we really encourage investors and innovators to meet very often, whether it be through our Tribe Talks, which basically brings together 2 next-gen founders and also 2 established founders to have a conversation. And that, for us, is that bridging that gap is the most important part.